Hey guys, it's your boy Dr. G, the Love Motivator. Man, I want to put something in your spirit. So pull up a chair, get comfortable, and give me your ears just for the next 10 minutes. Say it from your belly. It's knockout time, baby! Come on! Guys, look, let me tell you something. I want to tell you that you are amazing. Let me tell you that you have everything in your hands because all you got is time. Like this moment right now, this is all you got. You have to operate as if this is all you got. You got to get to that position where you understand all men are created equal and nobody is better than you. There's nobody that can do what you can do. There's nobody can bring what you're bringing to the table. So I want to tell you a story real quick. I know you hear about the rabbit and the turtle. I know you know the story of Burr Rabbit and the turtle. You know they all started a race. The turtle came to Rabbit and said, "Look, I can win you in a race." And the rabbit says to the turtle, he just laughed. You can win me. And the turtle says, "Look, I guarantee you I can win you in this race." So what the turtle did is like, okay, when they got to the racetrack, look, the turtle was all prepared. He's got his shorts on. The rabbit was like, he just climb out of bed. He was all relaxed. He didn't even get no exercise. He was, this is going to be an easy race. And the turtle showed up unprepared. The turtle showed up prepared, but the rabbit showed up unprepared. And the thing about it is, they had a racetrack, and all it is was they were all sitting down. You can imagine the rabbit was just sitting down with his glasses on, relaxing at the line, and the turtle was all excited, like he's just sitting there. And the thing about it is, the gun went on, pow! Turtle started to take his few steps and get out in the race. And the rabbit was just looking at him, shut off, and got off ahead of him. And he was running. I know you know the story. And then what happened was, the rabbit said, "Look, I can't even see Turtle behind me." And guess what? Turtle decided to take a rest. Turtle decided to take a rest. And he lay down on the cool spot. He went to hang out in the club. He went to party. He was just saying, "Look, I'm going to take a rest. I can't, the rabbit says, I can't see the turtle anywhere." And the turtle keep going. Consistent. Slow progress. Keep going. As it surely was, when the rabbit came back to the track and he was in the race, he didn't know if the turtle was in front of him or was behind him. He was confused. He was lost. But here kept the turtle consistent. Slow progress. He kept going. And soon the turtle could see the finish line. And here comes Rabbit behind him. How did this happen? Like, seriously, how did this happen? And as he about to cross the finish line, here comes Rabbit, just trying to put it all in. Couldn't you imagine that feeling? You see, that's the problem with most of us. We're not consistent. We're not staying to what we say we're gonna do. We're not faithful to what we say we're gonna do. When we start the race, we didn't show up consistently. I want you to understand. I may not be the #1 motivational speaker of all time, but they will not outwork me. They will not leave me behind. I understand. I started this race, and I will not give up. I will not give in, and I will keep growing, keep working, keep pushing, keep crying, keep screaming, keep pushing forward. I need you to understand me. The race is not for the swift, but he that endures. You can't get off this track. You gotta stay to the middle. Like, I don't know what you're working on. No matter the situation, no matter the difficulties that may come up, you've got to keep going. Don't be like the rabbit. You got to understand that it's consistency that will take you to the success. Consistency that will make you win. You have to understand, showing up is like 90% of the hard work. Just show up. Get in the room. Surround yourself with positive people. Do what you have to do. But get up, show up, and then just do the work. Be consistent with it. And your time will come. You have to believe it. Like, you can't be like, some of you You start the race and you say, oh, you do it for a couple of hours and a couple of days and a couple of weeks. You have not put everything in. You have not stick to it. You have not been faithful, like seriously. And that is why you are still where you are. And when you understand that being consistent, I know that one day I'll become number one motivational speaker of all time. I know I am the number one motivational speaker of all time. I know my time is coming. I know my time is here. I know it is in your spirit. You've got to believe it. But you must understand, you can't be like the rabbit. You got to be like the toad. You might not be going fast. You might not be where you want to be. It might seem like it's a long distance off, but you just got to stick to it. You got to keep working. You got to keep grinding. You got to keep showing up. Listen to me very carefully. If you keep knocking, somebody will open. You got to believe it. You got to understand, if you keep pushing, you will move it. Listen to me. You got to understand that I understand that from a college dropout, struggling with learning disability, dyslexia and dyspraxia, being to learn the Caribbean, I knew that in my life, in my story, that something was great going to come out of me. So when they laughed at me, I knew who I was. I needed to understand this. Everything that you have is in your hands. Everything that you dream of is in your hands. Everything that you desire in your life is in you. And all you got to do is be. Just show up and be. Don't just get in the race because you say, you get excited, you get motivated, and then you get off the track. No, stick to it. You haven't given enough time. You haven't let it marinate. Some of you just want to go to the microwave. No, some of you don't want to use the stove no more. You don't want to get the pot out. You don't want to clean the cabbages. You don't want to do anything. You want to go to the store, get something from the store that's already prepared, put it in the microwave and eat it. That's it. And I want to tell you this, like, there's two different processes there. I have never cheated in my life. I've never taken any shortcuts. I've showed up. I've been dedicated. I understand that it will come. It will pay off. And you have to understand the price is not at the end. The price is in the process. Like seriously, every step, I know what it is to be great. I know the process to becoming amazing because I understand. I value every step. You can't cheat the process. You got to do every step. You've got to take every step and don't worry about the speed that you're going. Everybody want to go fast. But the truth is, the process is what builds character. The process is what builds patience. The process is what builds muscle memory. The process is what shows you that you can see each mistakes you make and perfect it so you can become a master. You see, you are a masterpiece created for greatness because you're a piece of the master, but he wants you ultimately to be a master. You must understand this. God wants you to be a master. He wants you to be command. He wants you to be a consultant. He wants you to get to the highest level of your craft so that you can specialize. But some of you have not been consistent. Like seriously, you start, you pick it up, you put it down, pick it up, you put it down, you pick it up, you put it down. I want you to stick with it. Stay with it. Keep going, keep pushing, keep growing, keep working on your dream, keep working and be in the dream. Because you have to understand that no matter what, like seriously, no matter what you're going through, when you're working on a dream, it's all a part of the process to get into the highest level. I'm talking about the highest level, Serena Williams, the highest level, Michael Jordan, the highest level, Oprah Winfrey. The highest level. You need to get Barack Obama. You need to go through this process. You can't cheat no steps. You've got to understand. Mother, you have to understand. Muhammad Ali said, I'm the greatest before he was the greatest, but he knew he was the greatest. You got to say, I am the greatest that I ever was. And I know I am the greatest because I know that God gave me this gift to be a blessing to you. And I got to show up. And listen to me. You can't take a chef out of a kitchen and put him in a garage and say he's a mechanic. Because a chef will probably go to the mechanic place and then do what? Start cooking. A chef will always be a chef. You gotta be who you are supposed to be, and you gotta show up. And listen to me, they talk about 10,000 hours. I am talking about living your life. When I talk about my life, I understand that every step I took to move from a broken heart, I'm trying to explain to you. When she told me on my birthday she wanted to be as free as a bird, she told me, look, I don't want to be with you no more. I just want to live my life. I understood. After giving 6 years, I was lost, confused. I started to look at me. I had to value me. I had to ask God, God, what do you want from me? I had to start loving myself unconditionally. I'm just trying to tell you this, that you can't just be the rabbit. Get excited about stuff and do the motivation, and then you drop off and you're asking yourself, why am I not getting a reward from it? Because you're not being consistent. You've not been dedicating yourself to your craft. You have not put in enough time, effort, and work. Yes, I'm sick. So what? I'm still here. Yes, I'm sick. I'm still here. So I gotta keep showing up. I gotta keep putting in the work. I gotta do it for somebody bigger than myself. I gotta do it for my kids, my wife. You gotta understand. When you understand who you are, you will just be. So yeah, I am the greatest motivational speaker of all time. I am the best motivational speaker of all time. I am who I am because God says I am. Come on, not because of somebody else. God, the creator of all creation, the one that breathed life into me and made me become a living soul motivational speaker of all time. He told me, look, I made you in who I want you to be, so just be. I needed to get this. God made you to who you want. He wants you to be, so just be. Be that chef. Come on, be that mechanic. Be that teacher, but be it. Like, immerse yourself into it. Baptize yourself into it. Be it. When you start this, don't get off. Just don't quit. Don't matter how painful it gets, don't you dare give up on me. I'm here to tell you that just keep going. Keep growing, keep going, keep growing, keep going, keep growing. Listen to me very carefully. You are a champion because God says you are. You are a winner because God says you are. And once God says that you are nothing else, nothing different. You must get this in your mindset. All men are created equal. But some of us have to go through extreme pressure. Some of us weren't born with a silver spoon in the mouth. Some of us weren't born to privilege. I slept on the floor with my brother up to the age of 12. They didn't have a bed. Cockroaches and rats walking around sometimes. Listen to me very carefully. I know what it is to miss several meals in a day. I know what it is to be hungry. I'm trying to explain to you that I am okay with being not okay, but I know who I am. So who are you? Like, who do you want to be? I needed to get this in your mindset that everything that you desire is in your hands. Everything is up to you. What you going to do about it? Like, what are you going to do right now in this moment? Are you going to be a rabbit or are you going to be a toad? Are you going to show up and execute and stay consistent with it and dedicate yourself to it and become the master of your craft, that you understand that everything is in your hands. Everything is in your power. I needed to get this. You are powerful. You have it. Like seriously, you have it. And all you got to do is start with love. All you got to do is start with believe in yourself. All you got to do is know who you are. And don't be that rabbit. Be that toad. You might not be going fast, but stick to it. You're making progress. Because slow progress is better than no progress. It's your boy, Dr. G, the Love Motivator. I love you guys. Thank you. Say it from the belly. You know what time it is. It's knockout time, baby. Come on.